For my next video, I'd like to do one on how to stop your phone from advertising things that you don't want it to advertise. And these particular apps, work in the background, so you don't know they're there. So I want to show you a couple tricks on how to get rid of them. Okay, so little preface, I'm working on my Samsung S26 Ultra, and this is One UI 9 beta 1 or 2, whichever one is the current one. I believe it's 1, but this is irrelevant. You can still use this feature on any of the older Samsung devices as well. So it's primarily a Google feature that's taking your ads and using your phone without your knowledge. So let's dive right in. So let's go into settings and scroll down to Google services. Go to all services, scroll down a little to personalize using shared data. Okay, and this is where you want to, I had all these on before I did the video, so you want to turn them all off. Anything that's in here, apps or other device sources, you want to turn them off. So it says, let Google Apps use on-device data shared by these apps and other sources to improve your Android experience with things like better recommendations and suggestions. I don't need them suggesting anything. I can do it on my own. I don't want that going on in the background, taking my data, taking my battery life, etc. But go ahead and turn those off. They're not needed. So let's back out. The next one is under same category, but under ads. So go into ads. The first step is ad privacy. Customize info apps used to show your ads. Apps use a unique device advertising ID to show your personalized ads. When you get a new advertising ID, you may see more relevant ads, which help support free content and services. Well, they can pay for it themselves. They're not using my phone to get their information with. So first thing we want to do, go to ad privacy, and if any of these are on, turn them off. Allow ad topics. Tools of interest are based on the apps you've used recently. So they're tracking you. They're tracking your phone and what you're doing with it. That's not cool. App suggested apps, ads. Apps you can use can determine what you like and then suggest other apps, ads on other apps. You can block apps from making suggestions. Android also auto deletes app suggestion data regularly. So you want that off. You don't need that on. They don't need that. Ad measurement, again, turn it off. I'll even go as far as to say reset measurement data, so that way your browser may have a similar feature. If ad measurement is on for both Android and your browser, company may be able to measure the effectiveness of the ad between the apps. See, it's all stuff you don't need. So turn that off. Okay, so now there's those. So now let's go back. And now the advertising ID. I've deleted mine, so I'm going to go ahead and get new advertising ID. This lets advertisers show you more personalized, relevant ads, which help support free content and services. So I'm going to get it, but I'm going to show you how to reset it and delete it. So this is what yours will probably look like. So go ahead and first off hit reset. This generates a new advertising ID that apps can use from now on. Okay, and then go and delete it. Delete advertising ID. Apps can no longer use this advertising ID to show you personalized ads. So yeah, even though you're a number, supposedly, you're going to get ads from different apps and different websites. So we'll just read this. It deletes your current advertising ID. Apps can still show you ads, but they may not be as relevant or interesting to you. Like I said, I'll decide what I'm interested in. I don't need somebody telling me what I'm interested in. So that's a breach of privacy, in my opinion. I don't know how that goes through that way, but whatever it is. So we're going to turn that and delete it and get rid of it. Okay, so those are the two main things on how to stop advertisers and apps from looking at stuff that you don't necessarily want or need, or whatever the case may be. It turns them off. So I hope you found my video to be helpful. Thank you for being here. Please click like and subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment down below. Thank you for your time, and until next time, I'm out.